Welcome, all pedal freaks, to video number 6 in my series of the GLab Rebel pedals. If you've watched other videos in this series, you will hear a lot of the same stuff again before you get to hear the pedal. So maybe you want to jump to hearing the Clutter Chorus. Might be an accurate name. So, this is what the pedal looks like. Oh, no, it's not, because the Clutter Chorus is beautifully purple. As we can see from the, well, actually from this side, we can see that. Beautifully purple, just my kind of color. So, these pedals are high, really slanted, beautifully built, in, out, no washer, really nice and flush. 3 metal knobs, all 6 pedals have a 3-knob control scheme, no hidden features, no anything. 3 knobs is what you get. Everything you can do with those 3 knobs is up to you. We have a really cool soft clicky switch, which is unique to GLab. They also use it for their looper switches, and you can see there's a beautiful spring right here, which just, it looks cool, it's unique, and it works beautifully. On the back, you can see that there's the 9-volt, which is chassis mounted. So you can see that right here, which is what I love. That is totally boutique stuff. You even don't have this on pedals 3 times the price sometimes, and I love to see that. Midi, I will tell you what that does. And at the bottom, for the 6th time now, you can see the spots where the rubber feet are supposed to go. They're in the box. There's also screws in the box. As you can see right here, there's the goodie bag, screws, dual lock, and rubber feet. These screws have threads right here. It tells you right here how far the holes are apart, and you can actually, with those screws, attach the pedal to your pedal board. So no Velcro required, even though it's included. It says made in Poland, which means it's made in Poland. That's cool. This is high quality. This is a slightly unique design. Cool series. Let's stick with 3 knobs for all of them, they said, and let's just make the sounds that those 3 knobs can achieve great. The Midi is a cool feature. Midi in, Midi through. You can chain the pedals in a daisy chain, and what that does is you can remotely bypass them or not bypass them, enable them. So that means you don't need to put these in your looper switcher. As long as your looper switcher has Midi or you have a Midi board, you can actually program a continuous controller on channel 9, on channel 10 or 11, depending on which pedal you have. Program continuous controller with a certain number, which is in the manual, with the value 127 or value 0 to turn it on or off. That way you're not blocking a loop in your looper switcher, which means you can always add these on without taking anything out. And as long as you have Midi in your looper switcher. Pretty cool, should be easy to do. I love the quality, I love the price point. These should be clocking in between 99 and maybe 130. Don't nail me down on this, might be a little bit more or maybe less, depending on what they figure out with the dealers. These videos are relatively new in the product cycle, so I don't actually know how much these will be exactly. Also included with each pedal is one of these. So you can actually put the pedals super close together and make your own little GLab Rebel pedal board, if you wanted that. And you can see I already right here put 2 together with the connector, because I have the chorus here and then the quiver reverb to give it some depth, because what's chorus without some reverb? Moving on, this is a PRS CE24SH. CE for the CE series, which is slightly under the core, which means it doesn't have certain amazing features like really pretty birds with mother of pearl, and it has like top mounted plastic, which is why PRS, why. But it's a PRS, plays like a PRS, sounds like a PRS, pretty damn awesome, and with the semi-hollowness is great for cleans. It's got a single coil option, which really gives it almost, with a semi-hollow, almost kind of like a piezo, really open, nice acoustic feel, which is great to demo that type of pedal. So this is the humbucker, which is pushing this Tone King, Sky King quite a bit, mic'd with a Lewitt MTP 440, and also going through the aux with a Creamback loaded 412. That's what you're hearing mixed together. That mic, that cab, this guitar, in clean. Just pushing the amp. If I pull this up, we have single coil and we've got cleanliness. Phil McKnight set this up for me. He sharpened my axe. Well, he set up my axe. Look at the top. Kind of whoa, and then whoa, 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 and then whoa. I would love it if it was just like whoa everywhere. You know, like, because that way it looks like, yes, what did you do? And then so I'm going to turn the reverb on while Leslie puts the chorus on the screen. Major 7, 9. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, as you can see, it looks like it's on, but it's not. That's the one thing I'm bitching about on these pedals. In order to identify the color of the pedal from looking on top of it, which is they're all black, they made the LED on all the time. And when you engage the pedal, it becomes more on. More on. Made this joke twice in 6 videos. I think that's pretty good. Could have done it all the time. That would have made me a more on. So yeah, you can see that it's on. But I kind of wish that it was clearer, like it was flashing or something, saying on, off, on, off, you know. So here's the chorus. Oh, Brian Wampler said don't do that. Brian, you're right. When you're demoing modulation pedals, which are doing pitch things, don't wobble the stick. Brian, you're completely right. I won't. That's really nice and subtle. Now, the interesting thing is that the speed on the rate will ramp up rather drastically. Check this out. would have never thought I can use that sound for anything, but that's actually cool. Very subtle in the background. There's quite a few sounds you can get out of this little puppy. It also has about 47 dying seals built in, which is that sound. I think that is amazing. It most certainly makes the guitar sound different than it sounded before. I will show you before. It is one of those pedals that makes the guitar sound different than it sounded before. So yeah, for me, this would probably be the sound right here. Let's get more reverb happening. All the same. Every day seems we're wasting away. Another place where the people are so cold. Drive all night just to get back home. 'Cause I'm a YouTuber. On this chair I sit. No, it's late. I'm losing it. It's a good chorus. Does fucked up sounds, has 47 dying seals built in, but it also does this. Without the reverb. Great build quality, built in Poland, where the sweater is from. Mr. Google, link below with a coupon for the sweater, or all the sweaters. And great people who called me and said, we've got new pedals, you want to do them? How much do you charge? And I'm charging them, so they're paying for this video. Which is not why I'm saying it's good. I'm saying it's good because it's freaking good. If I didn't like it, I would have refused the video. That's what I do. So yeah. Good, I just don't like the flashy thing, and I wish that this knob didn't already go nuts right here. Most of this to here is not really usable for me, so I would have liked for this knob to be a little bit more subtle, and then go nuts from about right here. So that's just slight difference of opinion and whatever. It doesn't make it a bad pedal. I could get loads of cool sounds, and even sounds that I usually wouldn't go for, were usable, except for the 47 dying seal setting, which is that. It's kind of like an Easter egg. 47 dying seals, right there. The Clutter Chorus from GLab Rebel series. Last one in my series of 6 videos. Thank you, GLab, for trusting in me to check these out. Thank you, Leslie, for switching. Thanks, Links, for being below. Thank you for using the links and supporting me on Patreon and mashing the subscribe button, as my buddy Trey Xavier says. Also, other things about, please subscribe to my Instagram, because companies ask me about stupid Instagram and then I post stupid stuff on Instagram and you look at it or don't. Also, some animals might be al final. I don't know what that was.